You've probably heard Lexus engines just don't die. One of them proved it. A full 1,000,000 miles, same block, 0 rebuilds, ever. That's not a typo, but it's still not the only one. One detail can decide whether you're looking at 500,000 miles or a rebuild at 200,000. We checked owner records and documented mileage across Lexus's lineup. 5 stood out, ranked lowest to highest. First up, the one whose odds come from a sibling engine's track record. Number 5, 1UR family. 4.6-liter V8 Lexus LS 460, 2007 to 2017. Lexus GX 460, 2010 to 2023. The million-mile descendant. This family splits into 2 variants depending which Lexus you're looking at. The GX 460 runs the port-injected 1UR-FE, producing 301 horsepower and 329 pound-feet of torque. The LS 460 runs the direct-injection 1UR-FSE, using Toyota's D4S system to push that up to 380 horsepower and 367 pound-feet of torque. Different fuel delivery, same understressed bottom end underneath both. Owners routinely report 250,000, sometimes 300,000 miles without drama, and one review flatly called the GX 460 a tank that will chug along to 500,000 miles with decent care. That's not a stretch. It's exactly what you'd expect from an engine built around one core idea: never ask it to work hard. Here's why the odds are so strong. The 1UR family belongs to Toyota's broader UR engine architecture, engineered around one rule: understress everything. Die-cast aluminum block, X-rayed at the factory for casting flaws invisible to the eye, timing chain instead of a belt, so there's no 90,000-mile countdown waiting to strand you. Its bigger sibling, the 3UR FE, same architecture, same X-ray line, just bored out to 5.7 liters, powers the Tundra, Sequoia, Land Cruiser 200, and Lexus LX. Vic Shepherd proved exactly how far that architecture can go. After already crossing 1,000,000 miles once in an older Tundra, he climbed into a 2014 Tundra running the 3UR FE and crossed 1,000,000 miles again in April 2025, the original engine still turning. That's the same engineering DNA running through every LS 460 and GX 460 on the road. And it's exactly why the smart money says 500,000 miles is well within reach. A 1,000,000-mile truck built on the same understressed architecture is about as strong a green light as an engine can get. This one just hasn't had its own headline moment yet. Shopping for a used LS 460 or GX 460? The block itself isn't the concern. The recurring complaints at high mileage are standard V8 wear items, a water pump and valve cover gaskets showing their age, not anything internal. Pull service records and confirm those have already been addressed once before you worry about anything deeper. It also runs in 2 different states of tune, in a full-size flagship sedan and a body-on-frame SUV at the same time. 2 completely different duty cycles putting stress on the same basic bottom end, and neither one has shown a pattern of internal failure. Descended from a proven bloodline. Up next, a different badge carries the proof forward. Number 4, 2GR FE. 3.5-liter V6 Lexus ES 350, 2007 to 2018. Lexus RX 350, 2007 to 2015. The Camry Proof 1 naming note up front. This is specifically the port-injected 2GR FE, producing 268 horsepower and 248 pound-foot of torque, found in the ES 350, and, through 2015, the RX 350. The IS 350 and GS 350 run the direct-injected 2GR FSE instead. The GS 450H runs a hybrid-tuned 2GR FXE variant, and the RX 350 itself switched to the newer 2GR FKS when its 4th generation arrived for 2016. Different engines, different proof points, so we're sticking to the exact models and years that actually share the one we're about to verify. Owners across the ES and RX lineup routinely report 300,000, even 400,000 miles on nothing more than oil changes and normal wear items. One Alberta owner reportedly drove his RX 350 well past the 300,000-mile mark before selling it, and the new owner kept right on daily driving it, without a major repair. Early production units had a minor valve cover oil leak in the first couple of model years. It's a known fix, and by now almost every surviving example has already had it addressed one way or another. That reputation alone is a solid case. We don't need to stop there though, because a 2016 Toyota Camry, the exact same 2GR FE, not a cousin, not a bigger sibling, the identical engine bolted in the identical way, crossed 500,000 miles on its original untouched motor. It made headlines specifically because there was nothing dramatic about it. No rebuild, no asterisk, just 500,000 miles logged like any other commute. Same block, same internals, same everything sitting under the hood of a Lexus ES or RX, just with better sound deadening wrapped around it. If a Camry can do it wearing a cheaper badge under harder ownership conditions, there's no engineering reason the Lexus version falls short. If anything, it should get there more comfortably, given the lighter tune some Lexus applications run and the maintenance habits of the average Lexus buyer versus the average Camry commuter putting it through daily grind duty. And the Camry in question wasn't a garage queen either. It was a genuine daily driver logging real commuting miles for a decade. Unglamorous, unattended use. The kind that actually proves an engine, not the kind of pampered ownership story that's easy to dismiss as an outlier. The 2GR-FE runs a timing chain, not a belt, so there's no scheduled replacement to budget for. The one item worth watching is the water pump. It's driven externally off the serpentine belt, not the timing chain, but on a transverse engine bay this tight. It's still a labor-intensive swap, often requiring the motor mounts loosened or the engine tilted just to reach the bolts. Past 150,000 miles, ask specifically whether it's ever been done. It's also worth remembering this same engine runs in the Toyota RAV4, Highlander, and Sienna, and the Lexus versions simply happen to have the smallest range of complaints among all of them. A Camry badge did the proving this time. The next one wore a Supra badge, and it went even further. Number 3, 2JZ-GE, 3.0-liter inline-6, Lexus SC300, Lexus GS300, Lexus IS300 Sport Cross. The misjudged 6. Important distinction first. This is the naturally aspirated GE, not the turbocharged GTE everyone remembers from the Supra. Output lands right around 220 horsepower and roughly 210 to 220 pound-feet of torque, depending on which of the three you're in. That matters, because the non-turbo version runs at a fraction of the internal pressure the turbo sees, which means less stress on pistons, rings, and bearings over hundreds of thousands of miles, not more. We already have a strong Lexus-specific data point. A 1999 Lexus SC300 had its 2JZ-GE pulled and torn down at 415,000 miles, purely out of curiosity, and mechanics found it still running clean, no excessive wear on the bores, nothing close to failure. That's an outstanding number on its own, especially given these engines still need a timing belt every 90,000 to 100,000 miles, and a valve adjustment every 60,000. This isn't a set-it-and-forget-it engine. It rewards owners who keep up with it. The number that actually clears 500,000 comes from the identical engine wearing a different badge. A base, non-turbo Toyota Supra, same 2JZ-GE, no turbo, nothing swapped, belongs to Dale Thomas of Tennessee, and it had 520,590 miles on the original motor, completely untouched, when he shared photos with his local dealership. He didn't rebuild it. He didn't baby it. The car was dirty, bug-splattered, an honest daily driver. He just kept driving it. Dale Thomas, on his 590-mile Supra, never been touched, full stop, at over 500,000 miles. The reliability doesn't change with the badge on the trunk. It's also the same basic architecture the tuning world has spent 3 decades pushing well past 1,000 horsepower on built examples. Surviving 500,000 gentle daily driver miles in a Lexus is barely asking anything of it by comparison. Eyeing an SC300 or GS300? Confirm the timing belt interval has actually been kept, not just assumed, and check for the coolant crossover pipe corrosion these inline sixes are known for at higher mileage. Neither issue touches the bottom end, and both are cheap next to what they protect. The GS300 tends to be the easier buy of the two simply because it was built in far higher numbers, meaning more parts on shelves and more owners who've already solved whatever comes up. The IS300 Sport Cross is the rarer route to this engine in a Lexus body, and clean, well-documented examples are starting to command real money. Proof that buyers already trust this block enough to pay a premium for it. That's proof from a sports car people actually beat on. Here, the number comes straight from the owners themselves. In a Lexus, no substitutions needed. Number 2, 2UZ-FE, 4.7-liter V8, Lexus GX 470, 2003 to 2009. The No Excuses V8, the 2UZ-FE, is a masterclass in doing more by asking for less. It produces 263 horsepower and 323 pound-foot of torque out of 4.7 liters, modest for its size at around 55 horsepower per liter, which sounds unimpressive until you realize that restraint is the entire point. No turbo, no aggressive tuning, no high-strung redline. Displacement does the work instead of pressure or RPM. The same low-stress philosophy showing up across this whole list. GX470 owners report 350,000-mile trucks on a regular basis, and it's part of why the GX has become a cult favorite among people who buy a vehicle specifically to keep it forever, instead of trading in every few years. Maintenance costs do climb around 250,000 miles. CV axles, wheel bearings, a radiator, an exhaust manifold. But none of that touches the engine's internals, and none of it is unique to this platform. Every body-on-frame SUV from this era racks up that same list eventually. This is also the first entry where the 500,000-mile proof comes directly from the car itself, with no Toyota cousin doing the work for it. Multiple GX470 owners, not one isolated case but a recurring pattern across owner forums, describe trucks passing the 500,000-mile mark without a single major repair to the engine. And unlike some of the sportier entries here, these are trucks that spent their lives towing, off-roading, and hauling families cross-country, not sitting in a garage between weekend drives, which makes the number more impressive, not less. Off-road forums specifically dedicated to this platform treat 300,000 miles as a routine milestone rather than a bragging point, and threads asking, "How many miles can a GX470 go?" consistently get answered with real odometer photos well north of that, not just optimistic guesses. The community built around this truck spends more time discussing rust and suspension bushings than it ever spends worrying about the engine itself. The one thing actually worth chasing down on a high-mileage GX470 is the exhaust manifold, prone to cracking on these V8s well before the engine itself shows any sign of trouble, and easy to mistake for something more serious if you don't know to listen for it. Beyond that, it's oil changes and patience. The GX470 didn't need to borrow proof from anywhere else. But the same 2UZ-FE has an even more extreme resume wearing a Tundra badge. Vic Shepherd drove a 2007 Tundra past 1 million miles in 2016, racking up around 125,000 miles a year, and getting it serviced 117 times along the way. And Toyota was impressed enough to hand him a brand new replacement truck and tear the original down for research. Engineers reportedly scoring the internals 99 out of 100. His friend Aaron Morvant reached the same milestone independently in his own 2007 Tundra in 2019. No inference required, no family tree, no borrowed badge, no benefit of the doubt. Just Lexus owners, driving Lexus trucks, past 500,000 miles on the original engine. Everything so far needed a sibling, a stand-in, or a forum thread to get there. The last one didn't need any of that, it just did it. Quick recap before the number 1 engine. Number 5, the 1UR family, 4.6-liter V8 in the LS460 and GX460, the million-mile descendant, riding on its bigger sibling's million-mile Tundra record. Number 4, the 2GR-FE, 3.5-liter V6 in the ES350 and RX350, the Camry proof, backed by an identical engine crossing 500,000 miles in a Toyota Camry. Number 3, the 2JZ-GE, 3.0-liter inline-6 in the SC300, GS300, and IS300 Sport Cross, the misjudged 6, proven past 520,000 miles in a non-turbo Supra running the same block. Number 2, the 2UZ-FE, 4.7-liter V8 in the GX470, the No Excuses V8, the first entry with proof straight from the car itself. 4 different levels of confidence, 4 different kinds of proof. Here's the one that didn't need any of it. Number 1, 1UZ-FE, 4.0-liter V8, Lexus LS400, Lexus GS400, Lexus SC400, 1989 to 2000. The million-mile original. The 1UZ-FE launched the Lexus brand in 1989. It was engineered less like a luxury sedan engine and more like something built for a racetrack that happened to end up in a living room on wheels. Dual overhead cams, 32 valves, resin-coated pistons, an all-aluminum build, and over 1 million hours of simulated driving before it reached a single customer. Output ran from 250 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque on the earliest versions, up to 290 horsepower and 300 pound-feet once VVTi arrived in 1998. Toyota reportedly spent close to $1 billion developing the LS400 program, building over 900 experimental engines and 450 full prototypes just to get it right. It was taken so seriously as a piece of engineering that in 1997 the FAA certified it for use in aircraft, one of the first automotive V8s ever to earn that distinction. Here's the number that turns all of that into proof. In 2014, a car enthusiast named Matt Farah bought a 1996 Lexus LS400 that already had 897,000 miles on it. He kept driving it on real roads, in real traffic, nothing special about how it was treated. He crossed 1 million miles on the original engine. No rebuild, no replacement. The same internals that left the factory in 1996, still turning over cleanly at 7 figures on the odometer. Consumer Reports had already cited this generation of LS400 for clearing 200,000 miles without significant repairs years earlier. This particular car simply kept going 5 times further than that baseline, at a time when most manufacturers were still writing powertrain warranties that stopped at 100,000 miles and considered that generous. No sibling engine standing in, no forum thread doing the heavy lifting, no should be able to in theory, an actual Lexus with a name attached to the story and a genuine mile marker to prove it, at 1 million miles. The achievement got enough attention that people still point back to that specific LS400 today, years later, whenever someone tries to argue a Lexus can't go the distance. And it isn't an isolated case propped up by one enthusiast with a point to prove either. Owner forums are full of second- and third-hand LS400s sitting comfortably in the 300,000 to 500,000 mile range with nothing more than routine maintenance behind them, which is exactly the kind of supporting depth a single headline number needs to actually mean something. Take away the million-mile headline entirely, and the 1UZ-FE would still be sitting near the top of this list purely on the strength of how many ordinary, unremarkable examples quietly cleared 300,000 without anyone ever bothering to write about it. Push for this kind of mileage on your own LS400, and the engine will outlast almost everything bolted to it. Suspension bushings, the timing belt, and the accessory belt tensioners wear out on a normal schedule long before the bottom end ever asks for attention. Every other engine on this list earns its spot through evidence of varying strength. This one just earns it by having already actually done it. The 5 engines, 5 different levels of proof, from a million-mile descendant all the way up to a million-mile original. The 1UR family riding on a sibling's track record. The 2GR-FE proving it through a Camry. The 2JZ-GE proving it through a Supra. The 2UZ-FE proving it on its own in a GX470. And the 1UZ-FE proving it outright with an LS400 that actually crossed 1 million miles. Notice the pattern. The closer you get to number 1, the less explaining it takes, and the more the car just speaks for itself. That's a different list than the usual "Lexus is reliable, trust us" content everywhere else, and the Lexus reputation actually undersells itself once you check the receipts. Most of what we found wasn't rumor dressed up as fact. It was documented, traceable, and in more than one case, it came with a name, a date, and an odometer reading attached. Lexus didn't just build a brand around reliability, it built receipts, one owner at a time. If you're shopping used, that's your real checklist. Water pumps and gaskets on the 1UR family. The serpentine-driven water pump on the 2GR-FE. Timing belt discipline on the 2JZ-GE. The exhaust manifold on the 2UZ-FE. And basic wear items everywhere else on the 1UZ-FE. None of it touches the block. The engine was never the gamble on this list. The paperwork was. A clean stack of service records will tell you more about any of these 5 than the odometer ever will on its own. Drop your current mileage in the comments, and we'll pull whichever one's highest and feature it next time. And if you want the flip side, which Lexus engines to actually think twice about, that video's linked right here, because reliability isn't universal, even inside one brand built on it. This is Tom from Seats and Wheels. Thanks for watching.